The main knock from his haters is his lack of fundamentals. What does he make of the criticism? Does it bother him, or does he view it as an asset to his game?
I can't, dislike a person or hate a person because they feel a certain type of way. You know what I mean? All I do is ignore it. If it's on the social media, then, if it continues and I see it, I'll block you. Why come on my page? It ain't nothing personal. It's just, I feel like, all right, if you're gonna bash me, if you're gonna talk about this and that, state the facts, state what I've done. Why everybody always say what I ain't done? I mean, I'm doing something right. I ain't a champion for nothing. I ain't undefeated for nothing. I don't have the highest knockout ratio in boxing. I ain't knocking all my opponents out for nothing. So something working. It don't really get to me. Some of it is very laughable. We sit back and laugh. Don't worry about my style. This boxing. Everybody got different styles. That's a part of it. Styles. But hey, may God be with them. Like I said, may God be with them. Blessing, love, and peace. But it hurts people to love you while you're here. You know what I mean? When you have a fighter that's so confident in what he do and prove it each and every time, it's so hard for people to just love you what you do and appreciate what you do without bash you. And then when you continue to do what you do, and you retire, that's when they want to love you. Or when it's almost to the end of your career, that's when you're the baddest man in the world.
Luis Ortiz was on the track yesterday in Miami doing 400s, 4 sets. He was doing sprints.
Was he taking his blood pressure medicine?
I don't know if he was taking blood pressure medicine, but I will tell you this. The champ doesn't run. Luis is running. How do you look at that? Do you run? I mean, you're a heavyweight. Everyone is different. But does that mean that Luis has more stamina than Deontay Wilder because he runs and Deontay doesn't?
No, Deontay swims, though. You know what I mean? Swimming is the same thing. Klitschko swim. Klitschko didn't do that much running. You know what I mean? And it's new ways of training. You know what I mean? Like these conditioning coaches, they train you a different way. You know what I mean? I run a lot of sprints too. So and last time I was in here, I was breathing all heavy, and so I just came back to the lab and just started doing a lot of sprints because I ain't want to get embarrassed on y'all on the voice no more. You know what I mean?
So, nah, you wasn't breathing heavy this time, man. You definitely brought more pressure to him. Why wouldn't a southpaw that Deontay Wilder hasn't faced in the pros most recently give him some sort of issues?
Well, I mean, don't get me wrong. I mean, he's a southpaw and he's got a little power, but I mean, he's very basic. He's not hard to hit. It's just a thing of where keep him on the outside because he'll have to lunge to get inside. Because when he throws his left hand, he throws an overhand. He always throws an overhand left. He never throws it straight. And throwing an overhand left is like opening up a can of worms. And here comes the right hand. I don't think Ortiz is going to be as tough as everybody think he is in this fight.
So do you see the possibility of Bermane-Stiverne 2 happening all over again? Could it finish that quick?
Yes. I give it my thoughts of it, I'm looking at it about a good 3 rounds, 3-4 rounds. I never really called rounds, but I give it about 3-4 rounds.
Now, what do you see different that you feel that what the world is calling Deontay's toughest test, he'll obviously pass in flying colors? I mean, according to you, 3 rounds seems like an A+ performance.
Yeah, but at the same time, Ortiz, here's a guy who stays on steroids. And so now he's coming off all of the stuff and it's not in his system. And I know it's going to be in his head once he get hit. And my thing is, can you take that punishment without them steroids in your system?
That knockout really went viral. Charlamagne the God made Stiverne Donkey of the Day. Even that was featured on almost every, I would say, major pop culture outlet. Did you sense that was a moment in your career, that knockout, that image was a moment in your career that maybe could put you over, that you see a sense that I feel that star power, that stardom right now?
To be honest, when I did what I did, got him out of a great fashion. And perform like I did, I didn't even know what was going on. I didn't know the internet was going crazy. We didn't know that until later on that night. Until all my guys started gathering up. We just all it was a point in time where we all got on the phone.
And that's all you could see, basically.
And that's all you could see.
On Instagram, Twitter, that was all it was.
Man, it was a one wonderful night because all we did was laugh the whole night. You know what I mean? See all of the memes, the bright minds of the world we're coming up with on the internet. It was just hilarious. It was so hilarious. If you go back and look at the fight when they were announcing my name, my eyes went back in my head.
Oh, you didn't even know yourself.
Bro, I was outside. Especially when I was looking at him like this, I'm outside of myself, looking at myself, pounding myself in the chest, or looking at him, or going like it wasn't me there.
Robert Weatherall from the UK, aka Robbie Hearn, says, "Do you see the Joshua fight happening this year?"
People don't understand. This ain't just happened. You know what I mean? I've been calling them out. I've been calling all the guys out. I've been calling the best out. This ain't nothing new, man. This ain't nothing new at all. I'm ready for whoever, whenever they feel like they're ready. I'm very experienced in this game. This is about to be my 40th fight. And you know, I've just seen so many different styles going up in amateurs, then coming up in the pro ranking. I done got countless of hours with sparring with all types of champions all over the world. I'm ready for whoever. I understand others not ready, or they feel like they need more time, or they feel like they need more experience, then you know.
Hearn's not gonna let that happen because he wanna keep, you know, hey look, this, you know, feed them who we, you know, keep feeding these other fighters right here. You're making millions, you're making 5 million, 4, 5, 15, 20 million on these guys here. So it's like, why fight him? That's my attitude. Why am I gonna fight you? And I'm getting 20, 25 million on these guys here who can't fight and stop my money tree from growing.
Does Deontay then have to do Sugar Shane Mosley, Clubber Lane? Does he have to, even now Tyson Fury stepped in the ring with Deontay Wilder and caused some sort of drama. Does Deontay have to stir the pot in order to force this?
I mean, that's pretty much what's gonna have to happen. That's what's pretty much gonna have to happen because Eddie Hearns, you know, he want to fight whoever, what's the guy, Dillian White. I'm like, then somebody else gonna pop up. And I'm like, come on, man, let's get these guys together. You know, he want to keep that money train going.
They're going to take a beating for it. If they go that route, they'll take a beating in the media for it, and among the fan sites and everything. I really don't know what Joshua can do that's going to excite the public.
I mean, excite, no, but I guess maintain him at a certain level. Like if Dillian White gets a nice looking win over Lucas Brown, I think the UK public, not the entire American public or the world, will accept Anthony Joshua sidestepping Deontay Wilder. But the UK public would definitely, in my opinion, protect Anthony Joshua, give him a, you know, domestic Dillian White rematch. Is Big Baby on your radar after his recent comments where he got a bit, I don't know, personal with your fiance?
He don't know my girl, man. He tried to put on this act, you know. He's nothing but, like his name speak, a big baby. That's all he is. What a baby do? They want to eat, they cry, they poop, and you know, some of them cute. You know what I'm saying? But that's all he want to do. He ain't going nowhere. All he doing is making me more relevant, posting things or saying things. He don't know my girl. He couldn't even never approach a girl that fine anyway. He wouldn't even know what to say to a person that fine. You feel me? Yet alone talking about he did so or anybody else. So, you know, that's just stuff he say to try to get under my skin or something. But he know the real thing. I don't want to tell him to keep talking. I don't want to tell him. He had to get permission from my brother to even come and speak to me. They don't want to get on me with that level. You know what I'm saying? They know. Everybody know I'm a real dude. And when it comes to boxing, when it comes to stuff like, I don't play. So they know this. So when you do approach me with caution, there will be some problems. But we ain't worrying about no Miller. He need to focus on his career and raising his profile. You know what I mean? And then he can speak. That's all that matters. And then life. You had it or you had it. You allow me or right.
Do you think that they should make a super heavyweight class in the near future?
No, boxing is too confusing as is. It's too many belts, it's too many weight divisions as is. Why would you want to make a super heavyweight division? Heavyweight is still trying to climb. We you know, we have risen. You know, we've came out of a dark place, but why would you want to add a super heavyweight division. It don't make no sense to me. You know what I mean? It's already enough money things going on with these organizations. Look at that, you gotta pay sanction fees for your belts and stuff like that. 40-something grand you gotta pay out of your pocket. You know what I mean? It's another way of adding another division to make money, man. It needs to stop. We need to focus on what we have and minimizing what we have. You know, lesser belts, lesser division. People don't understand, like I do a lot of meditation. I do a lot of visualization. It allows me to strengthen my mind. It allows me to see certain things. See, with the Ortiz fight, I fought him 100 times. He don't even know it. I've seen him 100 times in my head. When your body's sore, it's a mental thing. Your body telling you one thing, but your mind saying, nah, you gotta keep going, you gotta get in there, you gotta fight. You go to bell, oh shit, here it is. What you do? You respond to the call of duty, or you make excuses and you get your ass out of the ring as you enter. We all gonna see. All the talk go out the window.
They pull me up out there, man.
Let him pray it over his feet.
I'm trying to get somewhere, bro.
In Jesus' name, you run.
Amen. Amen.